Good afternoon from the French Alps, and this is a very quick video just updating the course changes to the Marmotte Granfondo 2023. So from information gleaned this morning, it seems that the event is not going over the Col de Glandon and down the neutralised descent. Instead, it's going to continue up the same road to the Col de Fer. Now the reasons for this seem to be around safety and security. So for those of you unfamiliar with the course, the Croix de Fer and the Glandon share the same road until the Glandon junction, which is this point here. And there will be a feed station at the top of the Col de Croix de Fer. It's then a short descent down into the village of Saint-Solin-d'Arve. Quite technical in places, very narrow. You may have seen it on the Criterium du Dauphiné last weekend when they came up this climb. There's a couple of extra water stops that you can use in this village. The first one isn't that easy to find as it's tucked behind this building. The second one is a lot easier. It's on the left, it's in front of the Crédit Agricole Bank, and it's more of the Bassin style and very obvious on the left hand side here at the end of the car park. The descent from here isn't very technical down to the Col de Mollard junction. However, there's no information that I can see as to whether this descent is going to be neutralised, so that's something that you'll need to check closer to the date. For those of you that rode the 2012 Étape to AlpeDHuez, this section should be familiar as it follows the same route over the Croix de Fer and then turning right onto the Col de Mollard for the short climb to the summit. Over the top, and this has to be one of the twistiest roads in France as you descend down to the Maurienne Valley. There are nearly 50 switchback stroke hairpin bends as you descend into the valley floor. Now the good news with the course changes is that you miss out the train crossings in Saint-Jean-de-Maurienne. The bad news is of course that the course is slightly longer and also the distance climbed increases to around 5,500 metres. From this map it suggests that there's no feed station at the bottom of the Mollard, whereas with the Glandon course there was always a feed station at the bottom of the Col de Glandon. So you may need to rethink your strategy and definitely stop at the feed station at the top of the Croix de Fer. Once at the bottom of the Col de Mollard, make sure you're in a group as you rejoin the normal route, and it's the slog up to Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne and onto the Col de Telegraph. So that's a quick look at the changes. Don't forget to refresh yourself with the course. You can click the video up to your right here, and any questions I'll try and answer, and you can drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Cycling in the Alps.